How do you predict which suburbs will gentrify next? It's a very good question. When you look at gentrification, you want to understand what money is being spent in the area, what the suburb looked like, and what the council or the government's plans for that suburb to be like in, say, the next 2, 3, 5, potentially 10 years. Perfect example was Playford Council in South Australia, which was a very low socioeconomical council. Pretty much what we realized there was the government was, number one, doing a product which was a Playford Alive Town Centre, which pretty much included everything. So they were spending hundreds of $millions in the area. They were actually also doing up a lot of the ex-housing commission homes and selling them to private investors or selling them to owner-occupied. That is a perfect example because you understand that, number one, the demographic is going to be changing in that area. Secondly, you know that the area is going to have a facelift. There's going to be a lot of jobs in that area. And you know that with those jobs coming into that area, incomes are going to be higher. So people now can afford property prices to increase, and they also want to be purchasing closer to where they're actually going to be working. So if you look at where the government's spending money and when private companies are spending money, that's going to be the biggest tip for you to understand if an area is going to be gentrifying very soon, and if you can, I guess, capitalize on that opportunity.